First, we'll need to remove the bottom trim and tunnel brace in order to drop the exhaust. Remove the retaining clips and plastic nuts holding the under trays to the car. Remove the two 10mm nuts holding the heat shield to the car. Push the heat shield forward and out of the way. Now unbolt the tunnel brace from the body. Unbolt the exhaust hanger on the driver's side of the center section of the exhaust. Slide the hanger off of the opposite side. Unbolt the two rear hangers at the exhaust tips. Carefully lower the exhaust down. You will now have access to the driveshaft carrier. Make 2 cuts, one on each side. Unbolt the carrier from the body. Using a razor blade, make a cut all the way around the bearing to pull the rest of the frame off. Then cut the remaining center rubber rib off of the bearing all the way around. Leave the base layer of rubber intact. Your bearing should look like this when you're done. Now install the new carrier. Take the top half with the bushing in it and slide it over top of the bearing with the text facing the front of the vehicle. Then bring the bottom half up to meet it and connect the two together using the provided Allen bolts. As you tighten the bolts, switch back and forth from left to right so the bolts don't bind in the holes. A small gap may form between the two bushings. This is normal. Next, slide your isolation damper onto the foot of the carrier. Then take your bolt, put a fender washer on it, and slide it up into the carrier, and put your small washer on the top. Same thing on the other side. Isolation damper, bolt, fender washer, up through the carrier, and a small washer on top. Tighten both bolts and torque them each to 19 Newton meters. Then reinstall everything and enjoy your new JXB driveshaft carrier.